Central, episode 3. I'm Andres.
And I'm David.
Alright.
It's been a while.
It has. The strike took us out for a little bit.
Spring break, all that.
Definitely. But we're back. Our 3rd episode, So thank you for whoever's watching our videos, really appreciate it. Supports the Clarion too, so that's kind of cool. We're going to start off with Kennedy baseball. So the boys had a bit of a losing streak that ended our undefeated run, but we got back on the winning column. 2 straight wins to put us at 10-9. Playoffs aren't looking too good, but if we can get a bit of a winning streak, we may be able to get a wild card maybe, depending on how the standings go towards the end of the year. We have a game on Wednesday versus Laguna Creek, so that'll definitely be interesting as Kennedy already beat them the first time this season, so hopefully things will get there, and the winning streak goes up to 3.
All I can say is that hopefully they just finish out the season very strong with the baseball. And now moving on to other Kennedy sports like the track. About 3 weeks ago on April 5th, the Kennedy track team had a meet against Grant, which they won. And then last week on April 19th, they met against Burbank, and they also won that track meet with another meet coming up tomorrow, April 26th, against Laguna Creek. Hopefully they can win that, especially with the championship coming up very soon with the track.
So the MLB season is in full swing. We're about a month in now. Some of the top teams are starting to filter out, Some of the lower, not so good teams are starting to fall, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've kept up as much as I can. I haven't been keeping up as much as I usually do, but some of the games have definitely been entertaining. So I did like the Braves.
Oh yeah.
That was a good game. Kind of disappointed in the Mets Giants, especially the Giants. They held, the first game of I believe the series going on there, 4-4, then 10th inning, I believe.
We blew it, man. Okay, but the Giants are still top of the wild card, 11-5. We have the best bullpen in the league right now, so that's really cool. Hopefully we don't have to get into another bad situation with the Dodgers, who we play in the next couple weeks, because that would be really bad, as I'm a Giants fan, so I really don't want that.
Moving on to the NFL draft with the round 1 picks coming up this Thursday with a lot of the top prospects. I mean, some serious prospects, definitely a defensive draft other than offensive. You got big names with the corners or defensive backs like Kyle Hamilton, Sauce Gardner, Derek Stingley, defensive ends, Kayvon Thibodeau, Trayvon Walker, and those guys, Aiden Hutchinson. So I'm excited to see where they go.
Yeah, definitely interesting because usually we know it's going to be a quarterback going number 1, but this season it's not like that. All the quarterbacks don't seem too good. So, but they'll of course be a team that's going to trade up and take a huge risk. But I wouldn't. The quarterbacks don't look too good. I'd rather wait till next year when we have a really good quarterback class.
There's only about 2 quarterbacks being Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett that I could see being first round picks, and that's mid to late.
Yeah. There's not really a standout quarterback this year at all. All right, this one hits home. It's kind of sad to me. Deebo Samuel requested a trade, I believe last week. This one really sucks because he's one of my favorite players on the 49ers. He basically carried us to the NFC Championship game last year. And he's our whole offense. He was pretty much our whole offense from week 8 to the NFC Championship game. And to see that he wants to be traded from the 49ers really sucks. I hope he stays. We can figure out something with his contract for him to get, 140 million, 150 million, but I don't know, we'll see. John Lynch just talked today saying that he doesn't see Deebo going anywhere. He doesn't want Deebo to go anywhere, which is good, hopefully we don't trade him before the draft. We can figure something out and he'll be a 49er the rest of his career.
Yeah, but it also didn't help with some of the stuff that came out with 49ers fans saying some nasty messages towards him directly and his family, So, I don't know, but if you were asking me, I think there's a good probability leaving San Francisco. It seems like he really wants out.
And we really don't want that. But at least I don't.
Yeah, but
I don't want that.
I also argue, I mean, I understand. I can see why he wants such a big contract. He had to play halfback and receiver this season,
Right.
which I can see why he wants the extra money. Now, if he wants to take the roles of being a pure wide receiver, which I'm hearing that, I don't think he should be getting a contract that he really wants.
Right.
But if he's going to run the Kyle Shanahan offense and be a halfback receiver, then I can see why he's asking for more money.
Alright, and for our final story of the episode, Denzel Ward. He became the highest paid cornerback in the history of the NFL.
I believe, yeah, a 5-year deal for $100 million.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, which again, the NFL markets are going up. So when we have contracts like Jalen Ramsey, I mean, of course, the LA Rams are going to figure out some way to finesse their cap space and somehow maybe give them like a $150 million contract, while keeping some of their other star players as well.
Yeah, it's just basically how things are going as the league revenue goes up and attendance goes up and TV deals and all of that. Players are going to start getting more and more contracts. As you see, not too long ago, Patrick Mahomes signed for $500 million. Like, you would never think about that 10 years ago.
And of course, now you even have like Aaron Rodgers. How much is he making a year now?
Around $50 million.
$50 million, and Mahomes is only making 40. You know. Now, of course, his is only what, a 4-year deal, but it's still the point. You know.
Yeah.
Definitely. But the size of the contracts are getting pretty big. You know.
Sooner than later, we're going to see wide receivers getting paid like quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like they're going towards that way with Devontae Adams and Tyreek Hill with their massive contracts. And of course, like, with Debo wanting his massive contract too that he's requested.
Yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched this video, and leave a like.